This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Awesome Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Using his legs, it's Hughes. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Spencer. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Well, here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, two memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season, and then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye and already beat Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. But Ohio State at that point, after losing to Michigan and beating Tennessee, and they were in such a level of focus that I don't think Oregon early in that game understood the type of team that they were playing. Very different from the team they played in Eugene.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's reeled in. It's Moore. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackled at the 33, that's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it, make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They're going to run the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. It's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a quick grab. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On 1st down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback was throw enough for one pass option.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught quickly. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Ohio State, 0.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 42, set to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring out 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. They'll begin at the 38. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Ducks will have to kick it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of this drive now from the 35. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. 1st down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He made the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Park behind the line. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's low. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will be a return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at third down and 3. To throw, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's Tate. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They battled all the way back to take the lead. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nice grab. It's Stewart. They're able to get him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong gain by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. Underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Quick throw, the catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
And the single back takes the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the run, it's Harris. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's low. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the return will force down at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Tate. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
This drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Good enough for first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a touchdown. But Ray, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back in motion now. That's caught. It's Harris. The defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Gives it to the back. Breaking free at midfield. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback will take a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now here's the toss play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.